Energy, the holy grail, is a power source that's inexpensive and clean with no emissions. Well over 100 startups in Silicon Valley are working on it. One of them, Bloom Energy, is about to make public its invention, a little power plant in a box they want to put literally in your backyard. You'll generate your own electricity with the box, and it'll be wireless. The idea is to one day replace the big power plants and transmission line grid the way the laptop moved in on the desktop and cell phones supplanted landlines. It has a lot of smart people believing and buzzing, even though the company has been unusually secretive until now. K.R. Schroeder invited us for a first look at the innards of the Bloom box that he's been toiling on for nearly a decade.
What could this power?
This could power a U.S. home. Average United States
house?
Home. Entire house, 24/7, 365.
Something that small?
The way we make it is in 2 blocks. This is a European home. The 2 put together is a U.S. home.
Because we use twice as much energy?
Yeah,
is that what
and this will power 4 Asian homes.
So 4 homes in India, your native country.
4 to 6 homes in our country.
It sounds awfully dazzling.
It is real. It works.
He says he knows it works because he originally invented a similar device for NASA. He really is a rocket scientist.
This invention working on Mars would have allowed the NASA administrator to pick up a phone and say, "Mr. President, we know how to produce oxygen on Mars."
So this was going to produce oxygen so people could actually live on Mars?
Absolutely.
When NASA scrapped that Mars mission, K.R. had an idea. He reversed his Mars machine, so instead of making oxygen, he pumped oxygen in. He invented a new kind of fuel cell, which is like a very skinny battery that always runs. K.R. feeds oxygen to it on one side and fuel on the other. The two combine within the cell to create a chemical reaction that produces electricity. No need for burning or combustion. No need for power lines from an outside source. In October 2001, he managed to get a meeting with John Doerr from the big Silicon Valley venture capital firm Kleiner Perkins.
How much do you think I need to come up with the next big thing?
Oh, that's my job, to find entrepreneurs who are going to change the world and then help them.
John Doerr has certainly changed our world. He's the one who discovered and funded Netscape, Amazon, and Google. When he listened to K.R., the idea seemed just as transformative. Efficient, inexpensive, clean energy out of a box.
But Google, 25 million. This man said how much money?
At the time, he said over $100 million.
Didn't smoke start coming out of your ears? And no?
No.
That was okay?
That was okay.
So nothing he said scared you?
Oh, I wasn't at all sure it could be done.
But there was a selling point. Clean energy was an emerging market worth gazillions.
I like to say that the new energy technologies could be the largest economic opportunity of the 21st century.
Was this your very first
clean energy investment?
Yeah.
This was the very first.
Many followed, and the clean tech